Since time immemorial, fear has been one of the key mechanisms that has allowed us to survive as a species. Although we often view it as a negative emotion, fear has played a vital role since the earliest stages of our evolution. Without it, we might not be here today to tell the story. Imagine for a moment that you are a primitive human. You live in a cave, surrounded by constant dangers, giant predators like saber-toothed tigers, venomous creatures, and other human groups that may pose a threat. In this environment, fear is not just useful, it is essential. When one of our ancestors left their cave and heard the snap of a branch or saw a shadow between the trees, their brain reacted immediately. The amygdala, the part of the brain that processes fear, would activate. Their heart would beat faster, their muscles would tense, and their entire body would prepare for fight or flight. If they decided they couldn't face the predator, they would run as fast as possible to save their life. These automatic reactions, driven by fear, allowed our ancestors to avoid mortal dangers. In addition to helping us react quickly to immediate threats, fear is also a powerful learning tool. In the caveman era, a primitive human who experienced a terrifying situation, like facing a predator or falling into a natural trap, would remember it because of the fear they felt. That sensation became ingrained in their brain, and the next time they approached a similar situation, their body would react more cautiously. For instance, if an early hunter encountered a dangerous animal and barely escaped, the fear they felt in that moment would stay with them. The next time they saw signs of a predator in the distance, they would feel fear immediately, leading them to take precautions or avoid that area. This type of fear-based memory was crucial for survival, as it helped us identify patterns of danger and avoid deadly situations. While we no longer live in caves or face predators every day, fear is still essential to our survival. Today, fear protects us from dangerous situations in our modern environment. A good example is when we cross a street. We feel a small dose of fear every time we see a car approaching at high speed, which prompts us to stop and wait until it's safe to cross. Without that slight fear of danger, we would be reckless and prone to accidents. Another modern example is the fear we feel when we hear a fire alarm. Immediately, our body reacts. We feel a knot in our stomach, our heart races, and we look for the nearest exit. This fear is a tool that continues to save lives to this day. In addition to individual fear, collective fear has also played an important role in the evolution of human societies. In early communities, fear was shared among group members. If one person detected a threat, such as a predator or an enemy attack, fear would spread quickly among everyone. This collective fear allowed the community to make quick decisions, such as fleeing or banding together to face the danger. For example, if a tribe heard the roar of a nearby lion, the fear didn't just affect one individual, but the whole group. This kind of communal response helped organize defense or escape more effectively, increasing the chances that most of the group would survive. Today, we can see collective fear in emergency situations like natural disasters or social crises. During an earthquake, for instance, widespread fear drives people to seek shelter and help each other. Interestingly, while fear was designed to protect us, nowadays many people seek to experience this emotion for fun. Horror movies, haunted houses, and fear-based attractions allow us to feel those same primitive sensations, but in a controlled environment. Instead of running for our lives, we can enjoy the adrenaline rush from the comfort of a movie theater or amusement park. This type of entertainment lets us experience fear in a safe way. Since the brain doesn't perceive a real threat, it releases dopamine, a substance that makes us feel pleasure. That's why, at the end of a horror movie, we may feel a mix of relief and satisfaction. Throughout history, fear hasn't just helped us survive, it has also propelled us forward as a society. In many cases, the fear of failure or danger has driven people to take innovative measures to overcome challenges. A clear example of this is the development of technologies to protect us from natural threats. like early warning systems for hurricanes or earthquakes. In other cases, fear of the unknown has been the driving force behind great scientific discoveries. Early explorers venturing into uncharted territories felt fear, but also curiosity and the desire to overcome that fear, which led them to discover new lands and resources. Fear has been with us since the days we lived in caves, and while the world has changed drastically since then, its function remains the same: to protect us. It helps us avoid dangers, learn from our experiences, and in many cases, enjoy thrills in safe environments. So, the next time you feel fear, remember that it is a powerful tool that has allowed our species to survive for thousands of years. It's a constant companion, both in moments of danger and in those times when we simply seek a good scare. I am Jack Boss. Subscribe for more videos.